fashionistas, Christy Carly here from Boutique Phone, and welcome back to my blog. Today's look, we are doing a mixture of winter and spring look. I'm not sure where you guys are from, but here in New York City, it's been very weird with the temperatures. Like 1 week, it was like in the 50s and like low 60s, and it was super warm, and I loved it. And then the next week, it was like in the 30s, and it was snowing. So yeah, it's just not consistent. So I decided to combine this look, this winter to spring transition look, and decided to mix, a little gray to, picture, I guess, like the winter and cold, but mix in a little pink because spring to me, it does remind me of my favorite color, pink. But yeah, other than that, before we go ahead and move forward, make sure to follow me on my blog. Go ahead and click the follow button. I will be posting videos every Wednesday now for Vlog Wednesdays. And I know I haven't really been doing written content just because I've been so focused on, building a habit of making these videos and coming with these looks. But I will go ahead and start, posting written content again very soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, other than that, make sure to press follow and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is use the Porefessional primer, just to minimize our pores. This time I'm actually patting it in, just to kind of clear everything up. I was told that swiping is actually not really a good idea, especially if you have a lot of pores. So what I've been doing is I'm patting it in just so that it will settle in. Then I am actually gonna conceal all my red blemishes. So I'm using a concealer that is the closest to my skin. So I have two concealers. One is for highlighting. The other one is just kind of more just like spot concealing. That's what I'm gonna do. And today I am using the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow by Benefit. I am in shade Ivory. I need to buy a new one and get more. And as you're blending, you want to make sure that you are blending down to your neck. The rule of thumb is that you want your face to match your neck color. So that's what makes it look most natural. So the first thing we're going to do is use our eyeshadow base by NYX. It looks like this, and I just do one scoop and just put it on my eye. Just a little bit, and you're just gonna rub that all over our eye. Oh, I might have used a little too much. I'm using a little sponge just to clean that up. Okay, so today we are going to use my e.l.f. This palette is the Matte for Matte, and it looks like this. I'm going to be using this shade right here. This one, yeah. Yeah, so first things first, we're going to use a fluffy brush, and just for our transition shade, we're just going to use this one right here. So this shade as a transition. use this as a base just to transition, and then we're going to go into this one right here, this gray one, and put that into our crease. And then going into a darker gray, that right here, we're going to put that on the outer corners of our eyes, so very close to the lash line, like that. Pushing that up. Going into our the Nudes by Maybelline, we are gonna go and let's see, with a flat brush, we are gonna go into this pink right here. I'm gonna pick that up and put that right in the center of our eyes. With this one, you really need to build up the color. Otherwise, it's very, very, very light. So you really have to build it up. Okay, and now I'm gonna go off camera and finish my other eye, and I'll be right back. So this is the eye look, the eyeshadow. It should be gray, and like pink in the middle, and it is kind of messy right now. Just like I'm not sure you can see it, but there is a little fallout like at the bottom, but that's fine. We're just gonna clean that up with concealer later, which is why what I've generally been doing, my routine is just put the foundation on first, then move into my eyes. And right now we're gonna go on to mascara. I'm using one of my favorite ones, Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express. I've been like obsessed with this mascara. So we're just gonna quickly put a coat on our lashes. Go into our concealer. I am using the Maybelline concealer to highlight under my eyes, and this is in shade 10. I'm in light, so we're just going to use it to highlight. And you'll also see a little bit. I'm not using that much just because this one has really a lot of coverage, so I'm just going to put a little bit on and just blend that in. But as you'll see, it cleans everything up, which I love about it. I love this concealer. It cleans everything up afterwards, and it's just so good. Using my Real Technique sponge, I'm just gonna blend all that out. And now moving on to contour. I'm going to do things a little differently today. I'm using my Tartiest Pro Glow Kit. And we're going to try out this contour. I tried using it last time, but it didn't really work out. Maybe because I just wasn't used to contouring. But we're going to try it out this time. So, with a little contour brush, I believe it's so this is a concealer brush. Never mind. So I'm just taking I'm just going to take a little brush and just picking up some of that contour. So this is a cream and powders. I'm going to take up some of that cream. And on a small brush, I'm just going to contour that. Put it on my face. This contour is a little warm, on the warmer side, which is fine, just because I know the gray is like kind of a cold look, and we are trying to go for like a transition from like winter to spring, which is why I'm using a warmer brown for the contour, but like the gray, it's supposed to be like wintry. Yeah, hoping you are getting the reference. I've never contoured with this brush before, but we're going to try to make it work. Okay, now with a sponge, we're just going to blend all that in. Now when you are contouring and blending, you want to blend up, just because it looks more natural than blending it down. Because if you blend it down, then it starts to look like, looks like mud on your face. So you want to blend that up. Okay, and now we are gonna go ahead and finish warming up our face. And I'm gonna go back into this kit with using Sculpt. So the one I used before was Shea, and that's like a cream contour. Right now I'm gonna use Sculpt, and that's like a powder. And we're just gonna continue warming up the face. And then I'm going to go into our blush. And today we are using the Too Faced Love Flush Justify My Love. And this is a long-lasting 16-hour blush. So this is how it looks like. I'm just going to pick that up. It's very, very pink, which is perfect for this look because I'm trying to go for, like I said, the winter into spring. So the gray pink look would definitely like complete the look. And what I'm doing, what I used to do is I used to put the blush like right on the apples of my cheeks, and this is like not working out. I'm sorry. We have to blend more of this. Okay, so as I was saying, what I've been doing is with the blush, I used to put on the apples of my cheeks, but now I've kind of just been starting behind the apples of my cheeks and kind of just like going up, and then slowly pushing the product onto the apples of my cheeks, just because it looks more natural. Because back then it literally looks like I just put like crayon like on my cheeks, and now I'm kind of just like building that up. So I'm going to start with the back and build upwards into the hairline, kind of making a C, and onto the cheeks. We are going to use Strobe, which is a very, very light. It's like, I believe it's my lightest highlight I have. So we're just gonna go and put that on the highest point of our cheeks. Not to grab too much. There we go. I'm going to finish the lips. Today I'm using the Too Faced Melted Liquified Long Wearing Lipstick. And I only use this once. It smells like cherry and strawberry, so that's good. So I'm want to squeeze a little bit. I've actually never used this before. I know the application is like a spot, it's like a cotton, so we'll see how it is. My winter to spring transition makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video, and if you guys decide to recreate this look or any similar season transition looks, go ahead and follow and tag me on social media. I would love to see them, and until next time, XOXO.